Meantime, the U.S. government is starting to get back to normal after a record 43-day shutdown finally came to an end last night. 6 House Democrats joined almost all Republicans to support sending the Senate-approved measure to the president's desk. Now the functions of government are beginning to get back to normal. Wink News reporter Natalie Brand joins us with the latest.
More than 670,000 furloughed federal employees are returning to work. 730,000 others worked without pay.
The members that I represent, they are ecstatic. They are happy that the government is open. They can now get back to life. They can get back to business. They can make sure that there's food on the table.
The tens of millions of Americans who rely on federal food assistance should see their full SNAP benefits soon. A USDA spokesperson told CBS News recipients in most states will get their benefits within 24 hours.
That clock started with President Trump's signature on the funding measure late last night, but there's still a fight over Democrats' health care demands, which were not part of the bill.
The Affordable Care Act tax credits expire on December 31st. We have to continue to press our case to compel Republicans to deal with this.
President Trump Wednesday night said he would be willing to work with the other side on health care, but took aim at the Affordable Care Act.
It all includes fixing the health care system that Democrats broke with the disaster known as Obamacare. Obamacare was a disaster from day one.
The Senate deal to end the shutdown included the promise of a vote on health care in early December. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
The White House Office of Management and Budget confirms to CBS News that paychecks to federal employees who had been furloughed or working without pay will go out starting Sunday with a goal of completing backlog payments by November 19th. Now let's turn to our airports. How are the travel headaches looking? We're exactly 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and if you're flying somewhere for the holiday, you want to know what to expect. We sent Wink News reporter Summer Senni to RSW to see whether things are getting back to normal.
Right now, we are not seeing any delays or cancellations on the RSW flight board, a very good thing for your Thursday. Come take a look at this with me, and you can see all of these wonderful on-time statuses here in the departures. We haven't seen anything that is a cause for concern at all. Arrivals are looking great, too. Everything is either on time or early, so that is the good news today. It is not going to get any worse regarding your flights. The bad news is it's not going to get any better just yet. The FAA put out a directive that as of 6 o'clock this morning, they are going to keep those flight cuts at 6%, and it won't get up to the 10% that we were anticipating would happen by tomorrow. Right now, 40 major airports across the country are experiencing these flight cuts. RSW is not on that list, and even though the government has reopened, the number of air traffic controllers showing up to work may not bounce back right away, which could impact air travel for the next few weeks. Earlier today, I spoke with Paulette Kish, who is flying to Indonesia with one of her layovers in Chicago. She's been anticipating this international trip for a year and a half and was worried this trip might not happen with the government shutdown.
Everybody was saying that international flights would be fine, but the domestic were going to be a problem. So would that 5-hour layover really be okay for us? Or were we going to get snafu? So we're fingers crossed. So far, everything's looking good.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said that lifting those air travel restrictions is going to depend on how many air traffic controllers come back to work and safety standards. He also said that air traffic controllers will get 70% of their back pay between 24 to 48 hours after the government reopens. TSA workers will get back pay as well. For now at RSW, Summer Senni, Wink News.